Oh, yeah. Oh, sure.
Could you repeat this
The music, Hollywood film music, basically comes from Wagner, and probably the German musical tradition is the strongest in Hollywood at the very beginning, and the people who came into Hollywood from Europe were basically Wagnerians. Korngold was a Wagnerian. He had that wonderful post-romantic style, you know, the chromatic stuff that Strauss had picked up. Strauss was also a Wagnerian. Korngold was in that. Steiner was in that. Rocha, who is a Hungarian. I mean, you can hear all that kind of music in Rocha as well. So that European stuff, but essentially that Wagnerian kind of chromatic harmony and expression, that very rich emotional expression, was very popular in the 30s and 40s. And that became film music. And from there, it went into other things. I mean, actually, where it went, I would say that film music probably had its birth in the music of Germany and Eastern Europe. You know, Germany, Hungary, a little bit, Austria. That little group there was the one with a little bit of Italian influence, a little bit of French influence. And then when it came here, a lot of the composers, the second generation, were not Europeans, they were Americans. They were guys like Elmer Bernstein, this Jewish guy from New York. Guys like Henry Mancini, this Italian guy from back there, you know. And they brought different traditions with them. So suddenly jazz started to go in there. And then you had composers like John Williams. John Williams was a piano player. He was a studio piano player, and he has a really great facility at the piano in all different sorts of styles. So even the musicians were now starting to become the composers, and they had a generation before them of all this music. So it started to change. And now I think what we're seeing is we're seeing a lot of people who come out of synth experience. I want to say they come out of bands because they don't all play in bands, but they have a lot of experience with electronics, and they have a lot of experience producing sounds. It's not the same thing as what Korngold had, but it's, you know, that's what they have, and that's what they come with. So the music has started to change. But yes, essentially it's Germany, Austria, a little bit of Hungary. You know, that's Hollywood. That's where Hollywood comes from. It's Vienna. You know.